Hey, um, about the song "Study." Yeah, whenever I think about that song, it makes the back of my neck itch. um, "Study" was a really fun song because it was well. The story behind the song is I went to this weekend retreat called Cursillo. And basically, you go away for a weekend. It's like Thursday night through Saturday afternoon, early evening. Or no, Sunday, early evening. And no phones, no watches, no media, no television, no radio, no nothing. And you hang out. It's segregated, so it's either guys or gals. And it's just a bunch of folks getting together, and I would call it an encounter weekend. You hear a variety of talks, you do a variety of activities. It's a lot of fun, a lot of great food, way too much great food. But it's an encounter weekend. It's a retreat week. It's not really a retreat weekend. It's an encounter weekend. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, I was on this Cursillo weekend, and after listening to one of the talks, the guys that I was sitting with, we were kind of kicking around. How do we want to share what we, got out of the talk, and going into the weekend, I wasn't planning on bringing my guitar. That I had done that previously, and I was like, I'm gonna try to be Johnny Rockstar or whatever. I just want to show up and enjoy the weekend and not be a distraction. Well, I got to the weekend and everybody's like, "Oh, did you bring your guitar? Did you bring your guitar?" so I ended up. My wife got it out to me. It was really great. And we got done with this one talk about study, or Christian study. And I told the guys, I was like, if you want to, we can write a song. I can crank a song out in 5 minutes. So what they ended up doing is they each kind of shared what they got out of the talk. And I kind of just took a bunch of bullet point kind of notes, and then during one of our breaks I went back and sat down with the guitar and hashed out some chords that are really simple. It's kind of a campfire-esque kind of song that I wrote really quick to the ideas, and I intertwined a little poetry in their prose, and that's where the song came from. And then, after the weekend, the guys were kind of like, I was thinking about recording it, and the guys were like, "Yeah, I'd like to have a copy of it." And so I recorded it, and I was just going to do it me singing with an acoustic guitar. And I did that, and then I was like, well, why not go ahead and dress it all the way out and see what happens. And it turned out pretty good. But that's what the song "Study" is about. Where it comes from is about getting into that mindset of studying the Bible and what it means and how to approach it, and just the humility that's involved in the eagerness to learn. So yeah,
Sometimes it's worth